All right, in your math notebook, label it Estimystery number 6. Estimystery number 6. Ooh, we've not seen one that looks like this one. It kind of looks like those puffs. Yeah, those like Cheeto puffs. That's what it looks like. It looks like they're made out of like a foam, like a pool noodle. It looks kind of like a pool noodle, like foam, like. Yeah, like packing peanuts. Yeah. All right, so we know the drill. As the clues appear, we're going to be making some estimates here. So before we get a clue, I want you to go ahead and give me a number. How many of these, we'll call them our packing peanuts, how many of these packing peanuts are in this vase? How many packing peanuts in this vase? Write a number down in your math notebook now. I see some friends trying to count them. Everybody's kind of got their own theory here of trying to get the best estimate. What do you think, Aiden?
52.
52. Brooklyn? 47. 32. 50. 37. And you're on Schoology, on recent activity. I want you to go write down what your estimate is right now. Schoology, recent activity. You have to refresh. Turn it off and then back on. Give me your estimate. How many packing peanuts are in that vase? You go to Schoology, recent activity, and post it to math. All right, clue number 1. The number is less than 125. I feel like that one's kind of an obvious one.
Yeah.
I don't know that it would have been realistic to look at that vase and guess anything over 125. That clue didn't really help us very much yet. Clue number 2. Add the numbers that can be seen on the die. The answer is a multiple of that number. All right. So you have a die over here. Look at this die. And it says to add the numbers that can be seen on the die. So I'm going to zoom in on this die a little bit here. Add the numbers that can be seen on the die. And the answer, when you add all those up, it's a multiple of that number. So I see 3 numbers. I see a 4, a 2, and a 1 on the die. A 4, a 2, and a 1. Add the numbers that you see, and that answer, that's going to be, we're going to have a multiple of that number. So if you need to change your estimate now, go ahead and make a new estimate in your math notebook. So what numbers? We have a 4 and a 2 and a 1. When I add 4, 2, and 1, what do I get? 7. So my answer is going to be multiples of 7. What are multiples of 7? Let's say them out loud. 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, 49, 56. We're going to stop there. I'm not saying that we got to your answer yet, but that's just where we're going to stop and practicing our multiples of 7. You might need to keep going, though, until you get to the answer. I'm not sure. 7, 14, 21, 28. You skip count by 7. Clue number 3. The answer is not a multiple of 3. So let's come back over here to my board. Malia, will you turn on the right light for me? So multiples of 3, give me those. Ready? 3, 6, 9,
12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 33.
We're going to stop there, okay? Your answer is a multiple of 7, multiples of 7, but it is not a multiple of 3. Okay? Because sometimes our multiples of 7 and our multiples of 3, do we have some that are the same?
Yes.
21. It's a multiple of 7, and it's also a multiple of 3. So could 21 be my answer? No, because 21, that's a good one being a multiple of 7. However, it cannot be a multiple of 3. Okay? You might need to continue on with our multiple list here for your answer. But go ahead and give me a new estimate now for how many packing peanuts are in our vase. This is a more challenging one than we've normally had before with our clues. Okay, thinking about our multiples, I'm going to show you again our multiples. All right, here we go. Clue number 4. The answer is an even number. So coming back over here to our multiples. And remember, I'm not saying our answer is up here. You might need to continue on with your multiples of 7 or multiples of 3 here. But I'm just using these as some examples. The answer is an even number. So is 7 an even number? No. So could 7 be an option? No. Is 3 an even number? No. So you could go through here and your list of multiples, you could cross off your odd numbers to see some more numbers, to see what could fit our clues. I want you to go ahead and write down now a new estimate. If you had an odd number, you know your estimate is incorrect. And clue number 5. The answer is not a multiple of 8. Whew, lots of multiple work here. All right, so multiples of 8. Let's list those. Ready? 8.
16, 24, 32, 40.
All right, let's stop there for now. All right. I want to hear some estimates. I want to hear some guesses, some predictions here. Sophia.
42.
42. Justice.
68.
Malia.
56.
Ben.
64.
Raina.
49. 49.
Brooklyn.
52. No, 62.
Bradley.
46.
All right. Let's check some of these. 42. Is it a multiple of 7?
Yes.
Is it a multiple of our 3s?
No.
Is it a multiple of our 8s?
Nope.
No. So could that one work?
Yes. Yep.
What about 68? Does that one fit our rule? What about 56? Why does 56 not work?
It's a multiple of
It's not even.
It is even. It ends in a 6. Is there a multiple of 8? Because 8 times 7 is?
56.
Is that how we find multiples? 8 times 7? Let's continue on that pattern here. 40. 48. What comes next? 56. Okay, I'm skip counting by 8. Not necessarily doing 8 times 7, but skip counting by 8. So does 56 work?
No.
No. Does 49?
No.
I know. Yeah, 9 is an odd number. We have even numbers only. Did 64 work?
No.
Why?
Because it's a multiple of 8.
What comes after 56?
64.
Does 62 work? Why does 62 not work?
Because it's that multiple of 9. No, 7.
What comes after 56 for our multiples of 7? 56?
63.
I hear 62 and 63.
63.
So is 62 a multiple of 7? No, it had to be multiples of 7, right? 46, does 46 work?
No.
Is it a multiple of 7? No. Was 68 a multiple of 7?
It's 42.
So of the estimates you gave me, 42 works. But there are other numbers that are bigger, that would work. Oh.
I told you.
So, even though, let's finish our multiples of 3. What comes after 30? 33. And then, and then, can it be 42? No. Okay? And that's where I told you guys that you guys might have to continue on these lists of your multiples. I did not give you all the multiples that you would need. You had to expand your own list there. So we had to keep going until we got to what comes after 63 up here. What comes after 63? 70, which was our magic number. 70 is not going to be a multiple of 3 or 8. Yes?
I told you I'm always 2 numbers away. I had 60.
So close, so close. Good job, guys. So 70 in our base of our packing peanuts. Good job.